Hello, sports fans, and welcome. Welcome to the USFL Draft Recap Show. I am your host, the guru of sports. Now, let me first of all tell you who I am. The guru of sports, I have my own show on YouTube, and I'll show you all the information on how you can get this show exclusively exclusively on YouTube. I'll give you all the information and all the props and all that stuff for a little bit later. Um, like I said, this is the USFL Draft Recap Show. Now, what I'm going to do is going to go by round and talk about some of the stuff that happened last night on the USFL 16 team draft. That's right, draft. Okay. First of all, I want to introduce someone to you. Now, he's just back from his vacations, and it's Goody. This is my sidekick that's on the Guru Show. Goody, he's here, but he's a little bit under the weather, and he can't talk right now. But he's going to be helping me out with some of the teams and some of the team owner names that I'm trying to get familiar with. But we're going to have a good time and talk about this whole draft and what to expect during the whole season. I am the guru. I did introduce myself. Anyway, okay, let's go down to what happened in the draft. Okay, round one, like I said, I will go round by round and explain everything on what happened in the draft. And then also, I'll be giving out some draft grades for all the teams and how they did. Okay. Now let us start with round one and the Birmingham Stallions, right? Yeah. Okay. Birmingham Stallions took Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon was the highest drafted running back on the board. So in round one, you got to give big props to Joe Mixon going to the Birmingham Stallions. Okay, in round two, we had three teams with keepers. Oh, now, keepers is a very important part of this draft because the first three rounds were basically set for keepers, but Birmingham in the first round didn't have any keepers. So the only team without a keeper, and they took Joe Mixon. Okay, now, I did say that. Okay. Now, in round two, there were three teams without keepers, and that was Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, and Jacksonville. Oh, and Birmingham. Well, that's four teams. Okay, they ended up taking Amari Cooper with Pittsburgh, Big Ben with Tampa Bay, and Cam with Jacksonville, and that's right, Aaron Rodgers was Birmingham's second pick. Okay, now let us go to third round. Third round was kind of interesting, but Lamar Jackson, a great quarterback from the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, but Ravens, that's right. I'm supposed to remember all this stuff. Anyway, Baltimore Ravens, Pittsburgh took him. The Pittsburgh Maulers. Is that right? Maulers? They're not the Steelers. That's right. They're Maulers. Okay. But in the third round also, there was a surprise because the highest rated rookie running back, Josh Jacobs from the Oakland Raiders, was selected by the Memphis Showboats, and they took him. And that was really, really good because we are looking at Oakland in the NFL as a potential team that might be able to get over the hump this year. Maybe. We'll see. But you know what's going on with Antonio Brown and his feet. But you know what's going on with that. Anyway, let us go now to the fourth round, where surprisingly, Kareem Hunt, suspended running back for the Cleveland Browns, he was taken by Pittsburgh as well. So Pittsburgh now looks like they're forming a really good team there. We'll see. Anyway, Also, one of the shocks, surprises, but then again, it's not really a surprise. Yeah, it was a surprise. Anyway, Jacksonville took the New England head coach, and that was the highest rated head coach to go off the board at that time. Very smart move. Start early. Don't have to worry about it late. That's one of the things I always say. Anyway, and also Philadelphia. I'm going to talk about them a little bit later. Philadelphia took Josh Gordon. That's right, Josh Gordon. He went off the board in the 4th round. Oh, not Josh Gordon. No, he didn't go off the ground. Wait, back it up. Okay, that was Melvin Gordon. He went in the 4th round to the Philadelphia Stars. Now, let's go down to the 5th round because that kind of includes the Guru and his team of guys, whoever they are. Anyway, Guru in that 5th round took Austin Eckler. He took Austin Eckler because Melvin Gordon went off the board earlier, so he had to go and grab the other running back for the Chargers. So make sure that he's, kind of get in the feel of these things. Anyway, so Melvin Gordon went to the LA Express in that 5th round. Also in the 5th round with the 11th pick, the Chicago Blitz took Calvin Ridley. Now, Calvin Ridley is going to be a very good player this year because if they double team Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley should see most of that action. All right, let's go down to the 6th round. 6th round, now the Oklahoma Sooners? No, they're not the Sooners. Anyway, Oklahoma took Josh Gordon. No, did he take him? No. Anyway, let's get this right. Oklahoma took the Bears defense. That's right. They took the Bears defense. And that was like maybe the highest rated defense that's coming off the board at that time. But like I said, Josh Gordon did get picked up in that round with the 15th pick by the Memphis Showboats. And that was a good play because we don't know who's going to be the best player on that New England wide receiver core. But Josh Gordon was there. Let us move to the 7th round. 7th round, 16th pick, defenses. Defenses was a very, very high run on that round. And defensive players as well went highly in that round. Okay, now we're going to look at this. Number 7 was taken, a defensive player was taken off the board. Number 12, Aaron Donald went to the Denver Gold. 13, Bobby Wagner, he went to the New Jersey Generals. That's Jose Plaza's team. I know Jose. He's a good guy. Anyway, 14, the LA Express took Marlon Mack because they needed another running back to go with Austin Eckler, and they already had Delvin Cook on their roster, so they were thinking more running backs, the better. Hopefully. We'll see. 15th pick, the Ravens defense went to Tampa Bay, and with the 16th pick, the Vikings defense went to Pittsburgh. So we see now, Pittsburgh doing a lot of good things there. We'll see. All right, moving down to the 8th round. 8th round, 7 wide receivers went off the board. Wow. A big run on wide receivers at that time. And let's take a look. Jones was the 5th pick of Denver. Christian Kirk was the 6th pick of Chicago. Fuller was the 8th pick of Houston. Well, he kind of stays in Houston, right? Sutton from Denver, he went to the Boston Breakers. Larry Fitzgerald, surprise, great player. He went to Oakland. Davis, in the 13th pick, went to Philadelphia. And Sanders, 14th pick to Oklahoma. That was a great run on running back or wide receivers. Help me here, Goody. Let me fool around here. Anyway, Goody, he can't say anything right now. He's just a little sick under the weather. But anyway, 8th round. Now, 9th round, we're going to go to 9th round. The Michigan Panthers, they took LaShawn McCoy, newly acquired, let's get his name. LaShawn McCoy, newly acquired by the Kansas City Chiefs in that 9th round. That was a good round. The 10th round, now, LA Express. Now, I kind of have a little bit of association with the LA Express because I kind of run that team, or I think I do. Anyway, Derek Carr. Derek Carr was the pick of the LA Express in that 10th round because they needed another quarterback to go with Deshaun Watson. That's right. Okay. In the 11th round, there were 4 defenses that were taken in that round. Pittsburgh defense went to Philadelphia. Well, we see Philadelphia's building a good team. And also, Michael did inform me that he wanted to build a good team during the draft, and which he did. Did really very good. Okay, that was all those berries anyway. The Cleveland defense went to Houston. The 10th pick, the LA Chargers defense went to Arizona, and the 11th pick, the New England defense went to Chicago. They're the Blitz, right? They're not the Bears. The Blitz. That's right. All right. Anyway, kickers. Kickers win a lot in the 12th round. 12th round, now you look at kickers, they're pretty vital to your team, right? Even though they only get a couple points, but yet and still, they're vital to your team. Elliott of Philadelphia went to the LA Express only because the best kicker in the league was already gone. Mason Crosby went to Chicago, where he's going to play against Chicago on Thursday. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Anyway, Tampa Bay kicker went to Houston with the 8th pick, and the 16th pick, Matt Bryan of Atlanta, that's right. He went to Michigan, and that was the run-on kickers in that 12th round. Okay, 13th and 14th round is what I call what you need rounds. Yeah, a lot of people need a lot of things. Now, my last pick, LA Express, took the last vital piece to this team that he thinks is going to be helpful to getting this team over the hump and into a better record than they were last year. Now, the 14th round, third pick was the LA head coach by the LA Express. Okay, LA Chargers head coach. Now, in that 13th round, we're going to talk 13th and 14th together. Eifert went to Denver. Waller, the tight end from the Oakland Raiders, he was one of the second last pickups of the LA Express. He went to the LA Express in that 13th round. And Emmanuel Sanders, a great wide receiver that plays in Denver's, he went to Tampa Bay. Also, like I said, in the 14th round, there were a lot of head coaches that were being picked. Number 2 overall was the Arizona head coach. He went to Tampa Bay. The 8th pick was a Dallas head coach. He went to Houston. 11th pick was a Seattle head coach. He went to Boston. The 14th pick was the head coach from Houston. He went to Arizona. That's right. And Minnesota's head coach went to the Memphis Showboats. Okay. Now, since we got that all done, now I'm going to give you some grades. Let's see how we did during the draft. How we graded them. Now, like I said, Philadelphia. If you ever watched the Guru show, you know that Philadelphia and the Guru are good friends. Now, you got to watch the show to find out. Philadelphia, oh man, we go back and forth. We're good friends, but we go back and forth. Because, now if you can see in the background here, there's a picture of that dog mask. Now, I was forced to, in my second season of the Guru Show, to wear that dog mask because I said in the first season of the Guru Show that Philadelphia would never win anything. But I had to wear that dog mask because they eventually won the Super Bowl. I don't know how, but they did. They won it. Now, let's go back to the USFL. Now, Philadelphia Stars, Michael's team is going to be very good. Now, this is the team to watch, I think, because he gets an A+ grade for his drafting skills in this draft last night. We got to give it up to him. Give him big props. Give him big props. All right. Also, Michigan Panthers did really good too. We're giving them an A. Memphis Showboats. I meant to mention everybody's name also. Michael with Philadelphia Stars, he did really good. We'll give him an A+. Michigan Panthers with Ken and his group, they did pretty good. We give them an A. Memphis Showboats, William and James, A. Good pickups, good players, everything. We give them an A. Oklahoma Outlaws, we'll give them a B. Not bad, but hey, Ian and Ray, you guys are pretty good. So hey, from a guy from the LA Express trying to get in there and trying to win, you guys are pretty good too. Okay. Birmingham Stallions. Is that the Stallions or the Iron? What do you say, Cody? You can't talk. Anyway, he told me that they are the Stallions because the Iron doesn't exist anymore. I kind of like the Iron, but anyway. Birmingham gets a B. Chris, you did really good. You got a B. Now, the LA Express. I kind of like this team. I kind of know a little bit about this team. Anyway, they get a C+. The Chicago Blitz with Larry, Dante, and El Briscoe are the co-owners of the LA Express. Let you know that. Anyway, if you guys didn't know, now you know. Okay. Larry with the Chicago Blitz gets a C+. Jacksonville Bulls, they're the Bulls or the Jaguars? Okay, Cody. They're the Bulls, not the Jaguars. JC, you did really good. You got a C. New Jersey Generals, are they the Generals? They're the Generals. My man Jose and Joey, you guys get a C+ as well. Okay. The Oakland Invaders. Oakland Raiders or Invaders? Oh, Raiders. No. All right. Okay, good. He told me they are the Invaders. I'm sorry. You got to excuse the Guru. Guru knows a lot of stuff, but he's a guru of sports, but sometimes he just goes off, but he's always right. If you ever watch a show, he's always right and right on his picks. Anyway, Jose and Joey, you guys get a C+. That was for the New Jersey Generals, wasn't it? Okay, Oakland Invaders, Steven, I'm sorry. You guys get a C+ as well. Okay. Arizona Wranglers. Were they Wranglers or Cardinals? Or Wranglers, that's right. Kevin P., you get a C+. Okay. Tampa Bay Bandits. Brian, not bad. C. I'll live with that. C. Okay. Boston Breakers. Craig, you did pretty good. You get a C. Houston Gamblers. Bill, C. And do me a favor, Bill. Try to stay into the draft. I'm just joking. Stay in the draft. When it's drafting, it's like every time I turn around, you're in and out. But anyway, I'm just joking. Stay in the draft next time. You did good. You got a C. You give him a C. Anyway, Denver Gold. Ralph, you did pretty good too. You get a C. Everybody gets a C. And anyway, Pittsburgh Maulers. Darren, great job. You did a C. You get a C too. Anyway, okay, that's it for the draft recap. The grades are out, and like I said, I'm the guru. Yeah, I am. I'm the guru. Anyway, like I said, I got a sports show on YouTube, and I encourage all of you, if you get a chance, subscribe to the show. That's right, subscribe to the show. Now, how do you find the show? It's easy. Now, only way to find the show is on, what is it? Where? Give me the other paper. Goldie, stop it. Goldie just come back from Europe, and he's like all hoarse now. How can a goat get hoarse anyway? I don't know. Anyway, the Guru of Sports show is on YouTube exclusively on YouTube. Now, this show runs 21 weeks from the fantasy season, beginning of the season, fantasy season, all the way up to the Super Bowl, where we know that one team will be there, maybe another team will be there. Well, yeah, two teams got to be there because guess what? They got to play each other. Anyway, like I said, subscribe to the show exclusively on YouTube. YouTube is the only way to get this show, because what I'll do is I'll put it on YouTube and then I'll try to filter it out to Twitter, Facebook, Instagrams, and all that stuff. But anyway, Guru is always on everything. Anyway, did I say subscribe to the show? Yeah, subscribe to the show, please. Watch this fool as he does his thing every single week. Also, this is something new. I want to show you guys something brand new. This, you can actually email the Guru now. Email the Guru. I'm making sure I get it in here so you can see it. Email the Guru at gurusdailyshorts.com. Or, no, that's not right. gurusdailyshorts@gmail.com. You can actually email the Guru. Tell him how he doing, how he look, how he acting crazy, or what's going on. If you got anything you want to ask the Guru there. Definitely check out the show. Subscribe to the show. Get the show, because the show starts this Sunday. The first football Sunday, NFL football season start. Is that right? Anyway, the NFL season starts on Sunday. Gotta get the show. Subscribe to the channel and we'll have a good time. Now, finally, I want to say thank you to all the members of the USFL Premier 16 and 20 League. I appreciate your hospitality. All you guys, you follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagrams or Twitters. I'll give you all that information. Like I said, check out the Guru Show. It starting when? Oh, September 8th. September 8th. Look for it on YouTube. Like I said, subscribe to the show. Didn't I tell you guys that? Okay. Anyway, we appreciate it. I'm glad to be a part of this great USFL community. You guys are great. I know a lot of you guys. I talked to you, a lot of guys on Facebook. But anyway, if you hit me up, L Briscoe on Facebook, check me out. I'm always doing something funny and crazy and silly. Anyway, I get in a lot of trouble, but that's good trouble. Good trouble is doing all this stuff. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching this. And remember, the Guru will see you real soon. More like September the 8th. Oh, okay. Anyway, I forgot to do this. Always, Guru has a victory cigar. Thank you. And enjoy the rest of your holiday.